this is not a technique we're going to work. It's something I want to point out and show you. It's kind of beyond the scope of the class to get into the weeds like this with these kind of weapon techniques. But I want to point something out. So there's a lot of people out there who will dismiss using a knife in self-defense for different reasons. Oh, it doesn't work, or legal reasons, whatever. And I'm not the tactical police. It's not my job to make sure everybody toes the line. Okay? That's not what this is about. But I do want to point out something. There is a time and a place when a small fixed blade knife carried forward of the hips will be able to be deployed when absolutely nothing else will. Okay? And I'll show you one quick demo. So we're here and I'm trying to do all this kind of stuff. Right? I'm going to get this blade out. Go for it. Unstop. Is it stopped? No, it is not. Look. I told him what I was doing. He knew where the blade was. I purposely let that arm free, and I still got it out. And remember what we talked about, the Cuisinart technique? This is it. Now I'm going to lay it flat because I don't want to. I've already tried to blind Jameson. I don't need to actually kill him. But his ability to continue the fight is substantially minimized at that moment, right? And that literally, that's all I needed. I'm here. Am I getting a gun out at that point? I don't care how you carry it. Appendix, pocket, ankle, you ain't getting the gun out. Am I getting a sap out? Any kind of impact tool.
No room to swing.
There's no way. But I can get, if I carry it properly and understand the usage of it, this idea of fighting the entanglement with my elbows to my ribs, that knife can come out and now I can use it. Man, I can't choke him. I can't break his arm. I can't disengage. Get the knife out. I'm going to be able to do something after this. I'll finish the choke. I'll finish the armbar. I'll finish the disengage to standing, because I've just opened up and all the gunk's there. Okay, so I'm not trying to tell you you should carry a small fixed blade knife carried forward to the hips. All I'm going to do is say, here's where it works. Here's why I choose to carry it. And the fact is, there is that important time and a place when nothing, you can't just say, well, I don't want to carry a knife because I prefer to carry a gun and a blackjack. That's fine. But they don't replace the blade in that scenario, right? So don't take it as, go ahead and carry a knife. That's not my point. Just understand, if you decide not to, perfect. I know really good guys who have their reasons not to carry a knife. No issue with it. But don't try to tell me it's stupid, useless, whatever. Tell me what else you can deploy in that moment. And that's just one example. We can talk, there's a ton of positions in the entanglement where it's the exact same thing, whether we're on the ground or on our feet, I can get this out. Especially once this is braced. And the harder he tries to fight me, the more he impales himself. That's not going to happen for any other tool. Okay? So does that make sense? So again, it's not an advertisement. Hey, go and buy a clinch pick and carry it this way on this sheet. But understand, I think my job as an instructor should be, whatever decision you make with all the information possible. You know what, Cecil? I got some personal issues with carrying a knife. I understand why it's a good idea, but I prefer not to. Awesome. No problem with that. Just don't say, stupid. Nobody uses a knife. Well, all the actual incidences I have on file, real world stuff, kind of tells different. Does that make sense? All right, cool. I just want to get that across.